Hello, welcome. This is part 2 for the M730 left 3-speed shifter. This one particular is the reason why I started doing this video in the first place. It's super solid hard. Here it's just not friction moving functionally or properly. I think it's just needs some cleaning on the inside. If I remember, these are very simple on the interior compared to the 7-speed or 6-speed shifter rather. So let's undo this. Remove the bolt at the back of the shifter. This will be a number 5. On the interior here, there's a tiny little Phillips screw. Make sure that's properly engaged, and we're going to start to unscrew it. Let's come out. We now need to lift up this cap. Be careful again not to damage yours when you're taking it off, especially if they've not been worked on for a long time. Might use this knife to help me. You don't want to damage the little part that screws in. It is plastic after all. How cool would it be if someone remade these out of some metallic parts or something? There you go, we're getting around it. Up. Remove this bolt. It's number 10 and it's going to be going off clockwise. So here we have a plate. So there's 2 ball bearings there to take out. We now have this plate to remove. Mine's very gunky and doesn't want to lift. Just going to get a knife to potentially move it off. There you go. Now to remove the next part, I completely forgot how to do this. If you look just here in those 2 gaps, at one point you'll see there's going to be some teeth that are going to meet, and that's how to take it off, I think. You need to put it back on the mount to help you, and if you keep turning, you're eventually going to get to the teeth there. If you can just see now, they've just appeared. So you want them to be in the same area, and I think now we're going to be able to push this part through. Okay, by wiggling it, I've actually managed to start moving it. Okay, I've got it. That was hard. I think mine specifically must have had something corroded for it to be so stuck like that. So now let's remove everything, what was inside. So you've got this spring. I just put some penetrative oil, so that's why you're seeing grease all of a sudden appearing. I think this is a removable seal here. It's just that I can't. It looks like it's been grinded into the aluminium, I'm guessing. I've tried to take it off, I can't. So I'll just leave it there. I'm going to clean, and then maybe it will remove after. Again here, I think this ring probably removes itself, but it's potentially stuck, or it's been fitted in there, pressed in there. Just seems a bit odd that the on the other shifter this stuff came out. So maybe it'll come out when I clean. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to leave mine there. Let me know if that comes out on yours if you're undoing yours. So I'm gonna give everything a clean with some water and some degreaser, and then we'll put everything back together. Right, that's all been cleaned. I'm gonna begin by greasing this part here, and then I'll probably put grease as I go along. I'll be using Shimano premium grease, although I prefer my Motor X 2000. Anything lithium based I think should do for this application. So no, this never came out in the end. So I'm not sure if that's meant to or not. Before we go any further, I'm just going to explain something to make it easier, because after it'll be too hard. You'll see this part right here inside the, I don't know, the groove. It's like a groove inside the, underneath the shifter. That's actually acting like a stopper, and you'll see on the bottom of this plate there's a tab sticking out. So that's actually going to eventually be pushing against that against this stopper part here. Also, when we're going to be putting and tensioning up the spring, there's two teeth here on the interior, and you need to slot those into where is it? It's here. There's two little spaces right there, and at one point we need to engage those in the correct position, and then we can twist again, and you'll see then after this part will be stuck. Just as we had to remove it, we have to do the same, putting it back in. So let's put the spring in. Spring looks fairly symmetrical. I don't think it's going to make a big deal difference from what I can see. Though we'll put I think it was it looks maybe longer on this side into the actual shifter. So there's a hole there at the back. Aim for that. So once that's properly engaged, we put the other tip of the spring into the hole there. I think the easiest way is going to be to use a plier for this. So do that, and we're going to be twisting this anti-clockwise. And you're going to want to do that until, well, for one, that the teeth, hold on. So one, that the teeth on the other side are going to engage with those ones, but also you want that tab to be on the left side of that stopper. So you want that tab to go in front right there. So that's why you're going to need a plier. I did wipe off the grease to make it easier for us to do this. Oh. I missed it. You're definitely going to have a hard time doing this the first attempt, probably. If you have something a little bit better, maybe to grab this. I think I might do it from the sides. Okay, there you go. Got it. It's gone in. Let me just check here. Yeah, so now that I've got the tab on, I'm going to use the mount to finish off engaging. Yeah, okay. I think I've got it now. That should have worked. Now we've got this plate to put in. Seems fairly symmetrical again. Now you should know where it goes because one of the teeth is going to fit in perfectly into this central part, and you can push that all the way down. Next we have those little ball bearings that we can see into the two little holes of that plate that we just put in. Now we've got this plate. The part that's kind of going up will be where the whoops, one of them's come off. Will go above the ball bearings, like so. And then we have the nut to put back on. And that screws on anti-clockwise again. We're going to put that back into the mount and we're going to be able to test this. So let's just tighten it down. I don't know how tight we need this for the moment. Let's just test it like this for now. Okay. So I'm going to tighten mine down. And I'll tighten it until it seems like it's not really bothering the... Okay, that's quite hard, so I'm going to untighten a little bit. Yeah. So I'm going to redo the... We're going to put the cap back on. So I'm going to unscrew this again. So we kind of want to put the, where there's that line with the other line on the actual lever itself. That'll be the bottom part. So you can seat that fully down. Pop that screw through. Screw backwards until you catch the threading and then screw back down. That. Let's put this back now onto its mount. We'll choose a position using that arrow. Let's just do a classic in the middle. Okay, so I hope this helped you service your 3-speed Shimano Deore XT M730 shifter. If you would like to see my many other videos on derailleurs and shifter rebuilds, please do. Until next time, thank you for listening. Peace out.